Okay, so I know that my last video I applied my lashes and they were looking a little crazy. Now my eyelashes are not dense. They're not dense, they're not thick, and they're really curly. So it's kind of hard for me to like put them at the lash line and they stay. So that's why they be looking crazy sometimes. In that video though, I fixed it after the video, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do them the right way. And also I just want to apologize because I know some of my videos have been blurry. It's really hard for me to tell whether it's like focused perfectly or not. So yeah, let's get started. So what you'll need your lashes. These are new lashes. Usually I have a tendency to recycle my lashes. I'll be using them till the wheels fall off, but for this purpose of this video I'm going to use new lashes anyway. You need some scissors or a razor if that's your thing. You'll need some tweezers, you need lash glue, real lash glue, and then you'll need a mirror. So the first thing is first. For the purpose of the video, I already did my full face except for my lashes. I already put mascara on. The first thing you want to do when applying lashes is put mascara on. I know it sounds crazy, they're gonna get covered up anyway, but it just helps the application go a little bit smoother. So I already used mascara. You can do it without mascara, but it will be more helpful and it will blend better with mascara, if that makes sense. So I already used mascara on my eyelashes, if you guys can tell or can't tell. And when I tell y'all my lashes are a process, I literally have to look to the side and like face this way but look to the side to do my lashes, especially my bottom ones, because you just can't really see them. Like they're so small and so curly and not dense at all. So my lashes, we're gonna take them out the pack, right? And these are On Fleek Cosmetics lashes. They were sold at my local beauty supply store, but they have a website and they have an Instagram page, so I'll link that below. You want to determine which lash goes on which eye, and usually however they come out the pack is how I take them out and how I be like, okay, this one goes on my right eye and this one goes on my left eye, right? So then I take them out the pack with my tweezers, and when you take them out you want to determine which side goes in your inner corner and which one goes on your outer corner. Usually when you take them out the pack and they're like this, and you're like me where you're just like, okay, however I take them out the pack is how they go on my eyes. This is the inner corner, these are the inner corners, right? So I took my lash out, and it already has like some type of adhesive on it, as most lashes do, and usually I just take my tweezers and I like just get as much of that off as I can, because I don't want my lash glue to be like super bulky on my eye. So here we have our lash, right? We take our mirror, we're gonna measure the lash. For me, I usually know where to cut it already, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So I take my mirror, I look down into it, and I just put it over my eye to see if they are too long. So these are too long for my eye. And you kind of want to keep some of that adhesive on so that way it sticks a little bit, so you can just tell. Now if you're looking at it, it's not on my eye all the way, of course, but you can kind of tell that it's a little too big. So what I do is I take my scissors and I clip about here. You can see where there's like spaces. It's not focusing very well. You can see where there's spaces like here and here. So I usually cut between the second space and leave like 2 of these lashes off. Here is my lash as it is, fixed, cut, it's a little bit shorter, and here is the excess that I cut off. It's like this much, right? Okay, so we have our lash, we have our lash glue, and this is duo lash glue. Usually you can use the white one, it dries clear, but I like the black one. That's just my preference. And you want to line the glue on the band of the lash, if that makes sense. You want to put it here. So then you let the lash sit and get tacky, and usually I do this before I put my mascara on, so that way by the time I put mascara on, my lash is already like tacky and it's cool, and all I gotta do is stick them on. So here's my eye, right? I do it just for extra like precaution. I line the lid, I line the lash, and I line my lid for extra precaution, but you can do either or. Now some people are very skeptical of doing this because they don't want it near their eye, but I've been doing it and I haven't had any issues, and it comes off just fine with makeup remover or makeup remover wipes. So what I do is, just like you would do eyeliner, I mainly focus on the inner corner and I just line them. And these like be staying, child. I don't do lash extensions because they just don't last on my natural lashes, since they're so like not thick or dense. Now can you guys see? Can you guys see? Okay, so now we're gonna take our lash, we're gonna look down into the mirror so we can see, and we're gonna place the lash as close to our natural lashes as possible. Now some people have it much easier than I do. They will use actual eyeliner, so that way if they mess up, it's fine. You can't really tell because you have black liner. But I don't really wear eyeliner unless I'm doing an eye look, so yeah. Okay, so after we put our lash on, we're gonna take our tweezers like this, and we wanna basically blend our natural lash with our strip lash by just like smushing them together. Because sometimes you'll wear a lash, or you'll see somebody with a lash and you'll see that extra like space between their lash and the false lash, and that's their eyelid, and it's like it doesn't look as good as it's supposed to. So you just smush it, and here you can see that the lash is sticking. So I did end up doing the other lash on camera, but I cut it out the video because I felt like it was a little redundant, and I did explain in detail how to place your lash on your eyelid. So this is what both lashes look like when they're on correctly and not hanging off. Okay, so that is how I apply my lashes. They look a little bit better. They look way better. They're on my inner lids. They're not just hanging off like last time. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. The main thing when it comes to applying false lashes, strip lashes, is to look down into a mirror. If you look down into a mirror, you're golden. I don't know how people do it and they're like this and they put it on there. I can't do it. I have to look down into a mirror. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please write down in the comments what kind of videos you guys would like to see next. I appreciate everybody for supporting me. I appreciate you guys for watching these videos. And yeah, please like and subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.